All right, ladies. All right, we're gonna do NFL week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, NFL week 3 picks. We have not done this tonight because of the NBA playoff. What the fuck? But let me do these right now. We're gonna do these right now. NFL week 3 picks. All right, let's do these before Thursday night football tomorrow night. Let's get this out of the way. So we can cover basketball for the rest of the week and then football over the weekend. All right, so here we go. Miami versus Jacksonville Thursday night football. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. They beat Indianapolis. They almost beat Tennessee. Miami. I don't know. I think they're just waiting for Tui Talaviola to start. For Ryan Fitzpatrick is washed up. Next on Sunday, we got Chicago versus Atlanta. This is a tough one. Chicago's actually 2-0. No, I'm gonna go with Chicago. The way Atlanta lost, it was terrible, man. I don't know. We'll see, but are they going to recover from that loss? Chicago, I think they beat Detroit and New York. Let's go with Atlanta. It's in Atlanta. I'm still not convinced with Michelle Trubisky. Chicago's only beating New York and Detroit. Come on, that sucks. I'm gonna go with Atlanta. Whatever. Let's go with Atlanta. Next we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna go with the Buffalo Bills. I think they got a better defense. I like what I'm seeing from Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, the running back, Devin Singletary, Cole Beasley. Give me Buffalo. I got Buffalo in that game. Next, we got Washington versus Cleveland. I am gonna go with Cleveland. They need to win this game. They need to. Simple as that. They're the better football team. Next, we got Tennessee versus Minnesota. I'm going to go with Tennessee. Minnesota's looked terrible lately, giving up 42, giving up 28 points. Kirk Cousins, I think he only completed like 11 passes last time out. Give me Tennessee. Next, we're going to go with the Las Vegas versus New England. I am going to go with New England at home. I don't think they lose back-to-back games. They lost to Seattle this week. I don't think they're losing to Las Vegas. Although Las Vegas is a tough team too, they just came back from beating the Saints in a short week though. Give me the Patriots. Next we got San Francisco versus the Giants. I'm gonna go with San Francisco. Both of these two teams are hurt. But I still like it's gonna be Nick Mullen instead of Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know, but I still got San Francisco. But New York should be. I would not be surprised if New York wins the game because of no Jimmy Garoppolo, no Nick Bosa. But I'm still going to go with San Francisco. Cincinnati versus Philadelphia. I am going to go with Cincinnati. Philadelphia looks terrible right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with New York. New York can beat San Francisco with Nick Mullen. Give me New York. I'm going to go with New York. Cincinnati, Philadelphia, Cincinnati. I'm going to go with Cincinnati, man. I like the way Joe Burrow's looked versus they almost beat the Chargers, if not for the kicker missing the field goal. They look pretty good towards the end of that Cleveland game. They put up 30 points on a good Cleveland defense. I'm going to go with Cincinnati. Philadelphia looks terrible right now. Next, we got Houston versus Pittsburgh. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. Simply the better team. I don't like that's going to be a scary combination. That Pittsburgh defensive line versus that Houston weak ass offensive line. Give me Pittsburgh. Next we got the Jets versus Indianapolis. I'm going to go with Indianapolis at home. The Jets have too many problems. Next we got Carolina versus Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to go with Los Angeles Chargers at home. I like the way Justin Herbert played. Hopefully he starts again. I think he will start again. He looked pretty good for his first start. I'm going to go with the Chargers, Los Angeles. Next we got Tampa Bay versus Denver. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. Denver, what's his name? Drew Luck is not playing. He's got a shoulder injury. I like the way Leonard Fournette looked over 100 yards running last week for Leonard Fournette. Give me Tampa Bay over Denver. Next we got Detroit versus Arizona. I'm going to go with Arizona at home. They look pretty good. They're 2-0. The Lions seem to hold on to leads. Just like a skinny guy can seem to hold on to his pants from falling down. So I'm going to go with Arizona. Next, we got Dallas versus Seattle. I'm going to go with Seattle. Russell Wilson has looked fantastic these first 2 weeks, beating New England and Atlanta. Give me Seattle. Dallas, despite their win, they should have lost that game. You know what happened with that onside kick. Atlanta should have fucking got in the football. So Dallas should be 0-2. Give me Seattle. Next we got Green Bay versus the Saints. Is a hell of a game. It's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Green Bay actually because still no Michael Thomas. I didn't like the way Emmanuel Sanders looked. I didn't like the way Jared Cook looked. I didn't like the way Drew Brees looked. Outside of Alvin Kamara, I didn't like the way they played defensively as well. They couldn't stop the run. They couldn't stop the tight end, Darren Waller. Outside of Alvin Kamara, the Saints looked like trash last week. So I'm going to go with the Packers. I think the Packers have scored, 40 points in consecutive weeks. So I'm going to go with Green Bay. And last we got Kansas City versus the Ravens. You know what? I'm going to go with Baltimore because I think it's a very important game for Baltimore because Lamar Jackson is 0-2 in the playoffs, and plus the Chiefs are the champions. I think Baltimore's going to be more motivated for this game. I just feel, I don't know why. I think it's a little bit more important to them because, Lamar, it's going to be like a playoff game, possibly the future AFC Championship game. I think it matters a little bit to Baltimore because they're trying to win a championship. Kansas City already won a Super Bowl, a championship. Plus, Lamar Jackson, he wants to show that he can win because he's 0-2 in the playoffs. They're starting to say, is he the Peyton Manning? Like, is he not going to do a lot of playoff wins? So he's going to want to, big game, Monday Night Football, the lights are on bright. I want to showcase. I'm a big game player. I think the Ravens will win this game. But we'll see what happens. So I got the Ravens. Give me the Ravens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, is that it? That is it. For week 3, we will see what happens. And until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy. All right, guys, I'm going to do a hangout probably late. I'm going to come back and do a hangout, all right? So I'll see you for a hangout in like 10 minutes. See y'all.